Welcome to the HeiDoc YouTube channel, and I want to show you the Likebook Mars today. Boyue Likebook Mars, brand new e-reader, came out just a few weeks ago, and I've been using it for about 1.5 weeks, and it's been a really good experience. It's a great device. So here the screen size is 8-inch. I've got the Kindle Paperwhite here. So right next to it, you can see screen size is massive compared to the Kindle Paperwhite. So next thing to look at, here's the interface. Down here it's a bit exposed compared to the Kindle interface. For that reason I bought this neoprene cover here. It costs less than $10. You can put the whole thing, including the original cover, just in here. Very well protected indeed. Let's get it out again. Okay, this cover came with the device. This one's included. For Kindle you've got to pay for extra for your cover. Here that saves you about $30. You don't have to spend that. Most awesome thing on this device is the Google Play Store. Play Store here comes pre-installed. All you have to do is go to the device settings and enter your Google user account, username, password, and then the Google Play Store will pop up in the apps tab. So you've got full Google Play access here. You can install most of the e-reader apps. You're not bound to Amazon any longer, but you can still use your Kindle library, or your Kobo library, or your Google Books library. Whatever vendor you've been going with until now, you can combine them all in this one device here, because you've got access to Google Play. It's got plenty of storage space, so it comes with 16 gigabytes. And then you can add an SD card up to 128 gigabytes together with the storage space on the device. That's 144 gigabytes. That's plenty of space for ebooks from all the vendors, everything you might have bought in the past. So it's virtually impossible to run out of space here. And one more good thing about the SD card, you can format it as adoptable storage. That means it's all internal storage. It's not an external SD card. So some apps can only be installed on the internal storage, and they all can go on there, no problem at all. Let's look at a few of the apps, because this is really a very smooth experience. That's the pre-installed app. You can read a few of the pre-installed books. You can upload to the device. You can upload EPUB, PDF, text files, MOBI, all the known ebook formats. Very smooth experience here. It goes fast. Let's go back home. And let's go to the Amazon Kindle app. I've seen some reviewers saying that you should install the Kindle Lite app. I disagree with that. This device is more powerful than any Kindle device, so the full Kindle app will just work fine, maybe even better than on the original Kindle device. Very fast, very smooth. Yeah. And jumping to any position in the book works fine. So it not only replaces your Kindle, it's much better. It opens up all the ecosystems of all the various vendors. on one device, except for Nook, unfortunately. That's the only app that I tried that didn't work. Kobo works fine, Google Books works fine, Logos Bible software and Faith Life ebooks work fine. The Marvel Comics works fine. Let's look at the next one. Google Books. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. And just as smooth as the Kindle app. Works great. You can jump to any position in the book. And let's go back home. Logos Bible software. Starting up takes a bit longer than the other two apps, but once it's running, it's smooth and it's fast. Here, Encyclopedia Britannica. And page flipping is just as smooth. Great reading experience. Browsing the library. Just very smooth here. Next, let's go back home. On the Marvel Comics app, so here reading comics is just fine here as well. The graphics is really good. Now is it coming? Downloaded. Here we are, The Amazing Spider-Man. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, here it is. Graphics is really good. Very clear, easy to read. So you can read your comics on here. Now that we're in the Marvel app, let me show you the two different display options here. The standard option and the A2. A2 has a bit better performance, but the graphics is not as fine as in the standard mode. I'll switch to the standard mode now and you'll see the difference. No, that didn't do it. Let's try again. Now we're in standard mode. The graphics is a bit finer, but when you turn the pages you will see the performance goes down a bit. That's why I prefer to leave it on A2 all the time. So we're back to A2 now, and performance has increased again. So let's look at the other components of the interface. You've got the SD card here, I've already showed that. And you've got the micro USB here for charging and for transferring files between your computer and the device. And a very nice thing here is the audio jack. You can listen to audiobooks, you can listen to music, and because there's plenty of storage space on there, you won't run out of space. So this is just awesome. Multi-purpose device, really. Let's go back to the home screen and I'll show you a bit of the other options you've got here. You've got all the settings, the most important settings here in the top bar. You can toggle brightness here, make it bright, make it less bright. Let's keep it bright for the filming now. You can switch between daylight mode and night mode. Some people say when the blue light is filtered out, you won't stay awake when you read. I don't believe it, but you can still do it and have this orange hue here when you read at night. I'll just keep it on the blue hue. You've got Wi-Fi, you've got Bluetooth, and here the battery status, 64% left. Right, I didn't want to do that. There are no physical buttons here, so everything needs to go through this top bar here. You've got the home button and the back button. These would usually be physical buttons, not on this device. They're only on the top bar here. So I think I covered the most important things, but let's look at the detailed specifications and compare Boyue Likebook Mars directly with the new Kindle Oasis. So let's compare the features and specifications of the Boyue Likebook Mars directly with Amazon's flagship device, the Kindle Oasis. As for the price, the Likebook has a price of $260 and the Kindle Oasis has a price of $250. There are promotions going on every now and then on both shops, so it doesn't make a big difference. Currently you can get the Likebook for $228, but next time the Kindle might be a bit cheaper. So that's about the same. That's a draw. The screen size, the Likebook has a screen size of 8-inch. The Kindle Oasis has a screen size of 7-inch. Actually, there's not one Kindle device with a screen size of 8-inch. That point goes clearly to Likebook. Screen resolution is 300 pixels per inch on both devices, so that one's a draw. The CPU. The Boyue Likebook has an octa-core CPU, 1.5 GHz, whereas the Kindle has a dual-core CPU with 1.0 GHz. Clear point for the Likebook. RAM. The Boyue Likebook has 2 GB RAM, and the Kindle Oasis has half GB RAM, so that's 512 megabytes only. Clear point for the Likebook. Water resistant. The Kindle Oasis is water resistant. The Likebook is not, so this point goes to Kindle. However, because the Kindle is water resistant, it can't have an SD slot and it can't have an audio jack. So even though it gets the point here, Likebook will get 2 points in return later on. Battery life. The Likebook battery lasts for several days. The Kindle battery lasts for several weeks. It's much more powerful, much stronger, so this point goes to Kindle. Audiobooks. Both devices can play audiobooks. On the Likebook, you can play your audiobooks through the audio jack or via a Bluetooth speaker, whereas on the Kindle you can only play it on a Bluetooth speaker. It doesn't have an audio jack, so this point goes to Likebook. Storage. The Likebook comes with 16 GB of storage on the device, and the Kindle comes either with 8 GB or with 32 GB. If you want to have the larger storage space, you have to pay $30 extra. Let's look at the other features before we give any points here. Micro SD. The Likebook has an SD card slot, and you can enter cards up to 128 gigabytes. So one such card costs about $30, and the Kindle Oasis doesn't have an SD card slot. So the total storage is 144 up to 144 gigabytes on the Likebook. That's plenty. It's probably enough for all ebooks you've ever bought. And on the Kindle you can have a maximum of 32 gigabytes. So that's a clear difference. I would say in total that's 2 points for the Likebook and no point for Kindle. Connectivity. So the Likebook has Wi-Fi built in, and the Kindle always has Wi-Fi built in, and you can have additional 3G, 4G, but you have to pay $50 extra for that. So I'd say that's half a point for Kindle at most. Special offers, that's advertising, ads popping up on Kindle all the time, on the start screen, in the library, etc. If you want to get rid of ads, you pay $20 extra. Likebook doesn't have ads, so that point goes to Likebook. Weight, the Likebook is a bit heavier here, but the screen size is larger too, so that's a draw. Dimensions, of course, if the screen size is larger, the dimensions are larger as well, but the height of the devices is the same, so that's a draw here too. Cover, there's a free cover included with the Likebook, and if you want to have a Kindle cover you pay $30 extra, so that's another point for the Likebook. Google Play, yes, the Likebook has Google Play pre-installed, and you can install hundreds of thousands of applications, whereas on the Kindle Oasis you can't install anything except the ebooks coming from Amazon. So that's one more point for Likebook. Clear winner is Likebook. If you want to get a new e-reader, not sure which one you want to get, compare Kindle with the Likebook like we just did. There's no point in buying the Kindle. It restricts you to the Amazon store. It doesn't allow you to install anything, and the specifications are much weaker than the Likebook specifications. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Have a great day and see you next time.